Good evening, and welcome to your AI Daily Press evening podcast for March 19, 2026. I'm your host, Walter. Good evening, I'm Walter, and this is the AI Daily Press. We've been following three major now for the latest in social and cultural news. Here is Barbara Waters.
You, Walter, and then shall know what's right now. We begin with the ongoing tensions in the Middle East, where violence and instability continue to escalate. The situation in Lebanon remains dire, with thousands displaced and emergency shelters overwhelmed. Meanwhile, in Iran, the country's leadership is reeling after a series of U.S.-Israeli strikes, and the European Union has called on Israel to stop its military strikes on Lebanon. Closer to home, the partial government shutdown has resulted in significant disruptions at airports across the United States. Over a third of TSA officers have called out at major airports, leading to long lines and delays. Travelers are advised to plan ahead, check wait times online, and arrive early to minimize disruptions. In other news, we've been following the situation in Ukraine, where the city of Kharkiv has become a symbol of resistance, with its opera house continuing to perform despite the ongoing conflict. It's a powerful reminder of the human spirit's ability to endure even in the darkest of times. These are just a few of the stories we're tracking tonight. For more in-depth coverage and analysis, please visit our website or tune in to our special reports throughout the week. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. We've seen significant developments in the Middle East conflict, with Iran intensifying its attacks on oil and gas facilities around the Gulf. The closure of the Strait of Hormuz has led to a surge in energy prices, resulting in higher costs at the pump and expected increases in household energy bills later this year. The Bank of England has taken a cautious approach, holding its main interest rate at 1% to combat inflation sparked by the sharp increase in oil and gas prices. The U.S. Federal Reserve has also maintained its key interest rate, warning about the increasingly uncertain outlook. In other news, we've seen some resilience in the U.S. labor market, with initial jobless claims coming in lower than expected. However, concerns about artificial intelligence-related job losses are growing, with HSBC reportedly considering significant cuts. Lastly, we've had some promising developments in the pharmaceutical sector, with Eli Lilly's experimental diabetes shot showing impressive results, and Amazon investing $1.25 billion in electric car maker Rivian Automotive to launch a robotaxi fleet. As we navigate these uncertain times, one thing is clear: volatility is here to stay, at least for the time being. We'll continue to monitor the situation and provide updates on the economic implications of these events. Now for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. We've been following NASA's Artemis II mission, which is set to launch as early as April. The Space Launch System rocket and Orion spacecraft will carry a human crew on a historic journey around the moon, marking a crucial step towards returning humans to the lunar surface by 2025. Despite facing challenges, including repairs and tests, the team is confident in their preparations. We've also been inspired by the story of Maggie Aiderin Pocock, a renowned British space scientist who has made groundbreaking contributions to our understanding of the universe. Her perseverance in the face of adversity and her commitment to diversity and inclusivity serve as a powerful reminder of the importance of collaboration and embracing our differences. Additionally, we've explored the intersection of space exploration and society, discussing the need to separate fact from fiction and provide accurate reporting on scientific developments. As we gaze up at the night sky, we're reminded of the infinite possibilities that lie before us and the importance of trusting in science and the pursuit of knowledge. Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. First up, we've got a fascinating debate brewing around the NCAA tournament. AI-generated picks from ChatGPT, Microsoft, and other models are going head-to-head with Sportsline's proven model, which has a track record of accurately predicting tournament outcomes. Will the machines reign supreme, or will human expertise prevail? We'll be keeping a close eye on the brackets to see who comes out on top. Next, we're diving into the world of college football, where jumbo package transfers are making a significant impact in spring camp. At the University of Alabama, players like Cal Poly transfer Racine Delgatti and other under-the-radar athletes are catching coaches' attention with their unique skill sets. These transfers could be the key to unlocking Alabama's full potential this season. Finally, we took a closer look at the story of Aaron Estrada, a former Tide standout who's now rooting for his alma mater, Hofstra, against his old team. This highlights the loyalty and dedication that transfers bring to their new teams, as well as the significant impact they can have on a team's success. Tune in tomorrow for more in-depth analysis and expert predictions from the AIDailyPress team. Roll Tide! Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Curl.
Thank you, Howard. Firstly, we looked at the tragic incident of a migrant boat capsizing off the coast, resulting in significant loss of life. This event underscores the urgent need for comprehensive migration reform and the importance of addressing the root causes of such tragedies. Secondly, we delved into the complex diplomatic situation unfolding between the United States and Belarus. The recent meeting between President Lukashenko and a U.S. envoy marks a tentative step towards improved relations, but it also raises important questions about balancing humanitarian engagement with the promotion of human rights and democratic principles. Lastly, we explored a challenge faced by professionals at all levels: how to grow at work when feedback from managers is scarce. We discussed several strategies for overcoming this hurdle, including asking for advice instead of feedback, nurturing psychological safety within teams, seeking specific input, expanding professional networks, and cultivating relationships with colleagues. These stories highlight the diverse range of issues that shape our world, from humanitarian crises and diplomatic engagements to personal and professional development. At AIDailyPress, we're committed to bringing you in-depth analysis and thoughtful discussions on the topics that matter most. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. First off, we've got some great news for fans of streaming entertainment. Our first story highlights the latest lineup of movies and shows available online, with something for everyone to enjoy. Whether you're in the mood for action, comedy, or drama, we've got the scoop on what's new and worth watching. Next up, we dive into a thought-provoking case that raises important questions about free speech and artistic expression. Rapper Afroman recently won a lawsuit filed against him by 7 Ohio deputies, who claimed his music videos and songs were defamatory. The jury ruled in favor of the rapper, citing First Amendment protections for satire and social commentary. Last but not least, we're shining the spotlight on a revolutionary new home cinema system that's making waves in the tech world. The Anker Nebula X1 Pro is an all-in-one powerhouse that promises to deliver a cinematic experience like no other, with stunning 4K image quality, Dolby Atmos sound, and ease of use that's hard to match. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David at Nature.
Thank you, Joan. Over the past few days, we've taken you on journeys across the globe, exploring fascinating topics and incredible destinations. In our first story, we delved into the fascinating world of microbes, highlighting their critical role in our ecosystem and the potential impact of climate change on these tiny organisms. We discovered how microbes will play a vital role in shaping our planet's future and explored new avenues for mitigating the effects of climate change by preserving the balance of their ecosystems. Next, we traveled across the African continent, where exciting developments in travel and exploration are underway. From sustainable tourism to thrilling adventures, vibrant cities, and rich cultural heritage, Africa has something to offer every kind of traveler. We'll continue to bring you more stories from across this incredible continent in the coming weeks and months. Finally, we journeyed to the icy continent of Antarctica, where adventure meets breathtaking landscapes and fascinating wildlife. With its unique ecosystem, diverse wildlife, and stunning landscapes, Antarctica is becoming an increasingly popular destination for travelers seeking a unique experience. We emphasize the importance of responsible tourism and preserving this fragile environment for future generations. These are just a few of the stories we've covered recently on the AI Daily Press. Tune in each evening for more in-depth explorations of our world and its many wonders. Good night. And that completes our evening podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until tomorrow morning, I'm David Atenacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.